Aloha, I'm Kumu Jinan Wang, and I'm going to show you how to draw a Hawaiian monk seal. Their Hawaiian name is Ilio Polo Ika Ua Ua, which means dog running in the rough water. They may look slightly dog-like because they're closely related to canines. They've been on the endangered species list of Hawaii since 1976. That's over 44 years ago. They've been in existence for more than 15 million years. Here's some interesting facts. The monk seal has been named the official state mammal of Hawaii. They are called monk seals because they live a solitary life like monks. Please pause whenever you see the subtitles that ask you to do the task given. Then continue to play afterwards. Before I start drawing, I gather as much information about the subject so I will know everything about this creature and its surrounding habitat, which are the reefs that surround the Hawaiian Islands. So why are they endangered? Who are their predators? And what did they eat? I want you to research these questions, find the answers, write it down so it will serve as background information for the monk seal. You can pause the video now, do your research, then return to this video. Welcome back. On the right, I start with rough thumbnail sketches of the monk seal, starting with the head, then their arms and legs, and finally their body shape. I start with the basic shapes that make up all drawings, which is in my introduction to drawing video. If you haven't already seen it, please review that video before starting this one. The monk seal is mostly made up of circular shapes. Based on their skeletal construction, you can see why their head and arms are shaped the way they are. If you've done your homework learning about this monk seal, you will know that they live near the reefs, eating a variety of shellfish and crustaceans. Their food resources depend on the reef to survive, and the reef is slowly dying. They are dying from a number of reasons, which I want you to research and answer before going any further. Besides the reef dying and their food sources dwindling, they are always being hunted by sharks, particularly the tiger shark. Pause now and do your research. Welcome back. If you look at the bigger picture, the entire Hawaiian reef ecosystem is in trouble. How did that happen? And what can we do about it? One way is to learn to draw this monk seal, understand why they're endangered, and share this knowledge with friends and family. As you can see, making studies of the monk seal and its environment along the reefs prepares you to draw the monk seal in its natural environment. I call these thumbnail sketches because they're about the size of a thumb. By drawing these tiny drawings, it helps you to see the basic shapes that make up the seal. It teaches you the correct proportions between the head, arms, tail, and body. This is called scale. Keeping to scale the size of the body parts to each other, no matter how large or how small the image is. I sketch a front view, a side view, and a top view to understand what they look like in every angle. After drawing these studies, I am ready to draw my final drawing of the monk seal. I'm choosing to draw this monk seal swimming under the sea, among its food sources, and its predator too. I start with a rough blue line layout of the drawing. I work up the blue line artwork first. I find its center line so both sides look natural in proportion to the body. Using all my reference images and the studies I did, I now know how to draw a monk seal. After sketching the blue lines for the seal and its surrounding environment, I erase any lines I don't need to follow and lighten the ones I will trace over with my black pencil. Now I'm ready to use my black pencil. I choose my black lines based on the blue lines already drawn as my reference. I carefully sketch all the details of the arms, head, tail, and the overall shape of the seal. Then I lightly sketch in the other creatures in the background. Now I'm going to add dimension to this drawing using shading. I explained shading in my introduction to drawing video. Basically, shading is showing where the light source comes from and the shadows that are created where the light doesn't shine. Going from light to dark in a gradation, this is the final touch to the drawing. Here is the finished drawing. The monk seal living within its environment of predators and its food chain. When you're done, make copies and write a story of what you learned about the seal and give it to your friends and family. Share what you learned and discuss what actions can be taken to help them from becoming extinct. Mahalo, and thank you for joining me today. For more information about our art classes, visit our website, www.skea.org. Aloha from Kumu Jinan Wong.